Tonight, we dive into the world of the extraordinary and unexplained. Today's story takes us to a chilling, unforgettable encounter on a cold January night in 2014. Imagine it's 1 a.m. and the temperature is plummeting into the negative double digits. A man and his best friend are making their way from North Carolina to Indiana for a very special occasion, a wedding. The road trip is long, 800 miles in fact, but they're determined to make it. As the men were cruising along, the weather continued to worsen. They were running low on gas, and with no money to refuel, they knew they were in trouble. With the main interstates shut down due to the severe weather, they had no choice but to venture off the highway down a back road. Eventually, they came upon a small, obscure truck stop. The place seemed strange. Just an old truck and trailer, both blacked out and lacking any markings. The men approached the odd structure and went inside. The place turned out to be a small diner, and the only people there were a waitress, a cook, and a lone truck driver.
The truck driver, after hearing the friends' plight, offered them a cup of coffee and listened to their story.
The men talked for about 30 minutes. The truck driver could see the friends were in a bind, so he gave them $20 to help with their gas. Grateful, the man filled up the car and promised to return the money. When they returned to the truck stop the next day to pay back the generous stranger, they were met with an eerie sight. The place looked completely abandoned, boarded up and overgrown as if it hadn't been touched for years. A police officer who was in the lot saw the confusion on the men's faces. The man asked the officer what happened to the diner. The officer said,
"That place? It's been boarded up for the last 25 years.
So, on a frigid night, two friends in dire need encountered a kind stranger at a seemingly deserted truck stop, only to find it had been closed for decades. A mysterious and chilling reminder that sometimes the past and present intersect in the most unexpected ways.